As y'all know, with the streamer awards and what happened with Cenat, y'all, it's been crazy stuff going on, and a lot of people say Kai is changing for the better, and some people say Kai just changed on all his friends, y'all. He just ain't the same Cenat after them brand deals. We're gonna go ahead and get into this video, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. If y'all on YouTube, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get straight into this video.
Within our community, us collabing is everything.
You is Kai's homie, I'm Kai's homie. We don't gotta be homies. Like, you don't gotta speak on me ever. I don't gotta ever speak on you or speak to you ever, bro.
Collaboration is everything, and I know this year has been very difficult on the fan bases, the communities, and of streaming in general.
I was at a party, a streamer war.
No, this is crazy. This whole situation with Ty Lil, man. I'm not gonna go into this because I know how this get and how the internet can drag shit. Not saying he didn't do it, not saying he did it or whatever, but the internet does drag it stuff a lot.
Party. And not only that, it's by somebody that you guys love, and I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, guys. I'm tired, guys. Like, literally.
And as long as we don't tear each other apart and let that get in between us, we're gonna be just fine.
Rakai should have won Breakout Streamer of the Year and DDG. I don't care what y'all say. Shout out Rakai, shout out. Blah, 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 blah.
Listen, man, I've been peeping something.
No, I ain't gonna lie. This is one of the ghettoest streamer awards or whatever you want to call it events of all time, y'all. I mean, I never seen so much drama happen in my life.
These past couple of days. And no, it's not the award show. I'm not talking about the bad stuff that happened. All that's been beaten to death already. Everybody covered that already. I want to talk about Kai, because Cenat, he's changed or evolved. Whatever word you want to throw at it, the dude we're watching today is not the same Kai from 3-4 years ago. And I noticed that from the streamer award show. Something was, I wouldn't say off.
No, he got a haircut, right? I think since Kai changes this new hairstyle, I feel like Kai really, I mean, he look a little more mature, right?
But the man has a calmer demeanor than usual. That's because he mentioned that he's going through things, and also that he grew. First, let's look at the clip of the speech.
I hope a lot of creators in here and everybody at home and the viewers and the streamers really take care of your mental health. I just noticed that recently I just been going through things in my head, and I was able to, turn to like anime, Death Note, Naruto. Recently, since I've been gone.
We're gonna get back to that because there's a point he mentioned I want to touch on later, the sticking together part when it comes to streamers, because it doesn't seem like, or it's not. There's a lot of that's not going on.
Now, I feel like a lot of people have like basically divided. Like streaming used to be like where, especially the black community, used to just collab with everybody. Now it's like all separated and everybody want to compete. Now we got award shows and stuff. I don't know what's going on.
It's the polar opposite. Back then, Kai was the loud New York kid doing pranks on YouTube, running around with AMP, hopping on Aiden Ross E-dates. That's what initially got him a fan base. He was the underdog. But fast forward to now, Kai isn't moving like a streamer anymore. He's moving like a brand, or dare I say, a celebrity. A man who realized he already beat the streaming game and now is trying to pivot it in a way. And honestly, it looks like streaming doesn't fulfill him the way it used to. He still loves it, but you can tell the passion isn't the same. He doesn't seem as hungry as 3 to 4 years ago. Hell, I seen comments say that his last stream, which was Mafiathon 3, was forced. There's this whole narrative that Kai has an extremely fake persona for Twitch, that the screaming wild leprechaun dude with dreads isn't really him, it's a character. And Mafiathon 3 kind of made that worse. The whole thing felt different compared to his older content. But as you grow, you have to adapt. You can't keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, or you risk being left behind. But now it's like, what's next? Kai has been talking a lot lately about fashion, movies, acting, all these different lanes he wants to try. And to me, that's all ties into him trying to get away from streaming as much as he can. Not quit, but distance himself. You can tell he's not having the same fun he used to.
Nah, for real. I mean, it's heavy competition right now. He beefing with a lot of streamer friends or streamer cohorts or whatever you want to call it, streaming people that really like that's really in the same lane as him. You feel me? When Kai started, man, you feel me? He was doing pranks. He was on YouTube doing a lot of skits. And he was having fun with this shit. Now he at the point where there's no fun in it, man. And this can happen, though. This can happen where you feel like you burnt out, you overworking, And I know right now he can't have the normal life like he used to. So this is a problem.
Let's look through his lens for a second, okay? I know streamers make a lot of money. Who gives a fuck with these rich ass niggas? But I don't care. Let's look through his point of view. This dude has been streaming since he was 19. He's 23 now. That's 4 straight years of his entire life being broadcast to millions of people. Barely breaks, no room to figure out who he is outside of a camera, no time to grow privately. He's doing that now. And during that time, he accomplished damn near everything a streamer could possibly accomplish. He became the biggest streamer in the entire world. He bought his family a house, traveled, won awards, broke records. When you do all that before you even hit 25, of course you're gonna sit there like, all right, what's next? And that's where the depression he talked about comes in. Because after something like Mafiathon 3, which a lot of people felt was lackluster, where do you go? What's the next big idea? How do you top breaking the internet 3 times? You finish a record-breaking event, then what? You just go back to regular streams, Fortnite reactions? People might look at him like, yeah, you're crazy for that because of the audience.
I mean, one day everybody gotta fall off, you feel me? The people that's at the super top gotta fall off, man. And then again, you can always come back, you feel me? You still be that kind of Cenat that we once knew.
Addicted to the big stuff. So as Kai grown past streaming a bit, his peers haven't. Remember his acceptance speech?
And as long as we don't tear each other apart and let that get in between us, we're gonna be just fine.
And what happened after that? Drama, immediately. The India Love moment, people arguing about who ruined the awards, people beefing on Twitter. Everything he tried to avoid is exactly what unfolded. It's like the higher he rises, the more disconnected he gets from the stuff that used to excite him. The same culture he helped build is now the same culture draining him. Pause. And these are the people he helped put on. Rakai, Punga, DG, when it comes to the streaming lane. All these people are orbiting him, benefiting from his universe, and yet the same ecosystem is full of drama and chaos he's tired of. One example would be Tylil James. He has been caught in allegations, I can say. After the streamer awards,
Nah, that's crazy, man.
allegations were thrown at Tylil James.
I was assaulted at a party, a streamer war. And not only that, it's by somebody that you guys love. And I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, guys. Tired, guys. Like, literally, people are evil and malicious, and like, people think they can do anything, like anything. I'm literally like so disappointed in people because I think people are good people, and I always give people the benefit of the doubt, and they're evil. They're evil, bro. And I'm done.
Nah, this is crazy, man.
Streaming. I'm done doing this shit. Unless it's gonna be my last stream, because people are it's always gonna be sides being chosen on, and I'm tired. I'm literally tired, you guys. I don't deserve being treated like I'm nothing, and I'm really like trying.
Wait, so I heard she was a streamer too, so I'm thinking that she went over over Kai and them crib because she's streaming or whatever.
My best to not be, like, I want to save people in their careers and shit, and like, but what about me? Like, what about my feelings? What about how I feel? And not everyone is your friend, and you guys love these people so much. You guys love these people so much, and as a woman, you always get exiled, and it doesn't matter how I dress. You guys know I'm asexual. I keep my body to myself for.
Oh, that's good. Asexual. This is the first time I ever heard of an asexual. You feel me? I don't even know. Well, I guess that's the same thing as saying you celibate, right?
A reason. I am a temple. I do not share myself with people, especially if I don't know them. And it's really unfair to me because I feel like I make sure that everyone is in a good position and they feel good, and like, everything was innocent. And I don't care how drunk somebody is, you should never take advantage of them. My phone was stolen and broken. I had no way to get home, and I was assaulted, you guys, by someone that you guys all love. And I'm so tired of this streaming, and I'm done, bro. He taped me. The reason why he stopped anyway is because I started boohoo crying, you guys. I was crying, and he taped me as I'm crying like this. He was like, why are you crying? Da, 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 da. And I'm like, because like I didn't want to like, you know. And he's like, oh, well, I'm going to talk to you again. I'm like, I don't care if you talk to me again. It doesn't matter if you talk to me again. It's the simple fact of like me not wanting to even go down that route, girl. This isn't the first time I've been assaulted, but this is the first time I've been assaulted by someone popular and famous, I guess. And they think I'm not going to say anything because of who they are and who they know and what they do. But like I said, this is somebody you guys support. I hate men. I'm technically going to become, y'all thought I was asexual.
So it sounded like to me this situation was serious, and she just wanted to come out and say and speak her mind. Where she has every right to come speak her mind and stuff like that. This is how she feel or whatever. The thing is, you feel me? You know, we don't really get Ty Lil's side. I feel like Ty Lil did come out and say something about this whole situation, and then presented it as he didn't really do nothing. So it's whatever side y'all want to believe in these situations. Like I said, these situations are really unpredictable and people really don't know too much about these situations. You feel me? Because this is career damaging. This is like a career damaging situation right here. So we don't know who's telling the truth here.
Before I hate men. Look at all these no caller IDs. I've been getting harassed. I already said it, guys. I already said it. Like, we've already talked about it already. We already talked about who it is. Whoever caught it. But I'm not going to say it because I still have to make sure my integrity and whatever the else is secure. And then I will say the name of who it was fully. I already showed y'all the call log, the chat. Y'all already know. If you already know y'all can say it in the chat. But I'm not going to say it out my mouth because trying to blackmail me and shit already. Like, I don't have time for it. Like, that's why I said I'm done with the streaming because thinking collab streams is gonna do something for me. And surprisingly, the other ones, a part of that team that he's in, the house that he's in, they're more respectful than him, way more.
Talil of the Clover Boys.
Wow, okay. So she basically threw hints at who it was, but really didn't come out, and everybody just assumed who it was. So that'd be crazy. Anyway, let's hear Cuffham's side of the story.
SA'd her, and that Talil and others are allegedly trying to blackmail her. Good God! Just blow up the whole house.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Who black? How are y'all blackmailing her though? This is crazy.
Like, gang. Just blow up the whole house, man. It's like every day, bro. Like, I don't even know what to do anymore, man. God, that is not low, my GGs. You moving like the Diddy documentary, man. If they're trying to like remaster it.
No, bro. Everybody's saying they trying to get Kai and them canceled, y'all. Which I do believe this is what's going on right now. I feel like people want to cancel Kai because Kai is in, you feel me, on the top, bro. They're trying to get Kai out of here, man. And a lot of people have been going on these PR moves. You feel me? We got all these rappers coming to be streamers and shit. So I feel like this is an attack on Kai Cenat brand in general.
Then there's Dez, who is also a friend of Kai. Dez got some allegations that he assaulted this streamer named FanFan, who made some jokes about, you know, Kai Cenat looking like Diddy and all that type of stuff. You don't know. That was like all what everybody was talking about during the streamer awards. So a guy who does stocks, I think he's like a stocks type of streamer, made some allegations, and Dez had to defend himself and got to beef with other streamers as well. So I'll show you all that.
So I'm in the middle, right? And I see them down there, and I hear the guy take the mic about, if you're gonna tell a joke, at least make it funny. I didn't even get the joke or whatever. And then we went to an intermission. I go down, you know, I go down to the bathroom. As I walk in the bathroom, I hear somebody come in and go, "Yo, fuck that, man, fuck that, fuck, toss that. Well, I'll knock her fucking teeth out. How's she gonna suck dick with no teeth, man? Fuck that. Who the fuck she thinks she?" And I was like,
"What? All right, bro. First of all, mind your business, and two, you feel me? This is him being angry. You feel me? I'm pretty sure you got moments where you angry and you go off that we don't see. Facts.
Like, oh my God. And then he started saying some shit about, I don't want to repeat it, about some things that are assault-wise that he's going to do. And I'm thinking to myself, dude, this guy really, I thought it was a bit. And this dude's in the bathroom talking about he's going to straight up beat out of her and do some horrible things to her. And I was coming out of the bathroom and I was like, yo, man, are you okay? Like, you good? And he looked at me like this. And his friend goes, man, he's just from New York. And then they both left. And I was like, normally it's none of my business and I don't get involved in it. But I'm thinking to myself, do I need to talk to somebody? Like, is this dude like just doing that? And then I realized we're also at a Streamer Awards and his boys are around. So I'm like, I gotta keep an eye on this. Like, he'll probably cool down through the night, but this dude really lost his shit. Like, I thought it was a bit, but then in the bathroom, this dude's straight up talking about how he wants to like beat her up, like break her teeth in, and then like, you know, obviously saying some shit, talking about beating the shit, actually physically beating her, and then moved on to like actual SA with her. And I'm like, dude, this dude is like taking this shit too far. So like, I was like,
so are you telling me that he said that he's gonna SA? Like, come on now. I'm gonna keep an eye on this dude. If he like doesn't cool down, I'm gonna have to go talk to somebody, because like, that's just like, I get that you're talking in front of your boys, but you can't say that. You can't say that. You know what I mean? And so, but that was it. But I thought it was a bit. I literally thought it was a bit. I really thought it was a bit. I really did. And then the dude just started losing his fucking mind. So I'm like, I don't even know his name. I just remember that I was taking a piss and this guy was losing his fucking mind, and he was really upset about it. So I was like, man, I'm gonna keep an eye on this dude, because like, if this dude does, like, still starts acting like, I'm gonna have to say something, you know. But if he's just trying to act from his boys, you know, like, I get it, but you can't, you know, you get it, man. And I know fan too. So like, I gotta look out for her. You know what I mean? Like, some people take too far. I guess the guy cooled down eventually.
This stock guy is lying. Like you're lying on me for what reason, family? Like, I never saw your face. You lied. I didn't know I was in the bathroom, because now you're dirty, because the bathroom was filthy. It's like contaminated. It was so in there and filthy in the bathroom. The first thing I said in the bathroom was, this stinks. I was not loud, and the way what he's saying, if I was just like that, bro, it's the Streamer Awards. Niggas would have recorded me. It'd have been so much going on, gang. I was in the bathroom and I say, oh, gang.
That's what I was thinking about too. I feel like, I mean, this is a public event. I feel like they should have security everywhere. I feel like people should know. I mean, let's just ask what this, like, where the security at? Did the security know about this situation?
She was out of my man Cenat. She sucked cod. And I said verbatim to Ralphie, I said, bro, she sucked cod with teeth. Bad don't use teeth when they giving the sloppy top. You could tell them what I said, fam. I don't give a f.
Oh, well, this might be a true story here. See, this stock streamer really just wanted to get some clout, right?
Never said that. That is a lie. Why would you lie on me? Why? You could have repeated what I said. Why do you call the authorities if I made them heinous threat, like them crazy? Why do you call the authorities to remove me? All I did was speak to my friends and said she was sucking my man. And it hurts me, and it hurt when it hurt me, cause my mother called me crying.
We gotta handle our emotions differently, gang. Like, come on, bro. Like, dead ass. Like, come on, bro. We fit in the stereotype at that point, gang. Like, what are we talking about, bro? We dead ass gotta control our emotions, bro. Like, what is this emotional ass we doing?
And as long as we don't tear each other apart and let that get in between us, we gonna be just fine.
In dick rider. You chose this to be a dick rider. Like, what? And then it's calling me a baby, but see me in real life trying to dap me up? No, they suck my dick, and you know what I'm talking about. I don't gotta say names because everybody's scared. Suck my dick.
I'm not doing that, gang. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm not watching none of that stream. I ain't watching a single clip, because I know me and I know him. And if I react to some shit I don't like and I say some shit I don't like, he gonna say some shit you don't like, and it's gonna get deeper than it needs to be. And it don't need it. Because why the f am I about to argue with a when my whole premise was trying to tell the internet there's a good, like, there's most likely he did not say that shit and it's a misunderstanding, my nigga. What the situation? Like, what the whole stream yesterday is calling me.
Bro, like I said, I feel like this Streamer Award shit was basically a whole bunch of people just acting outrageous. You feel me? Like, I don't know if Kaina went into the Streamer Awards too teed or what. You feel me? But they did kick off with a lot of racist shit. So, I like I said, it was a hot mess that day. A hot mess.
A rider for defending that and making excuses for it, but this comes out with this and that. Oh, I'm not even gonna get on that community again. Them Oh, I'm not even gonna do it, gang. I ain't even gonna do it. Hey, I ain't gonna do it, gang. But like, what, like, I'm confused, bro. I'm genuinely confused, bro. I did hear a little bit because the niggas around me was trying to listen to it. I heard it say something. You was 100% right. You is Kai's homie. I'm Kai's homie. We don't gotta be homies. Like, you don't gotta speak on me ever. I don't gotta ever speak on you or speak to you ever, bro. It don't gotta be that deep at all.
So you telling me all this beef is happening from a nigga that's trading stocks? You see what happens to the black community, man? We letting that.
Nah, I was thinking the same way. Like, did they just try to use somebody to cancel Kai Cenat that trade stocks? You feel me? Like, that was his moment of fame right there.
Trading stocks make us fight against each other. He at the crib, that making money, that trading stocks right now. Y'all on the phone arguing. Black on black crime, man.
This is Kai's circle that he created. He's trying to try new lanes, and everybody around him is still stuck in the same, petty arguments and attention battles, alleged assaults. Look what this chasing. This IRL streaming space is so cooked, man. Like, I've been covering this streaming stuff for years. Before all this drama, before the awards, I was already talking about where this industry was headed. I said certain people should not be streaming. And every time I said it, people, critiqued me because of what I was saying. But look around, man. Everything I warned about is happening in real time. Kai does not want this. That's why he's been quiet, trying to distance himself, because deep down I think he regrets what he created, the ecosystem. And with streaming universe,
now sometimes it can be like you regret the monster you created. Like, you feel me? Like this, he decided as a young kid that he was gonna be an internet sensation, and then sometimes you just feel like, man, why did I do this shit? Why did I do this shit right here? You feel me? And so many people trying to attack me and all this different shit. Like, he don't want to be in the industry no more.
in 2026 possibly happening? I don't know. I really don't know how that's gonna play out. You saw what happened with Streaming University. That whole thing created a new generation of streamers, not really based on passion, but based on clout and trying to be the next Kai clone. This whole thing reminds me of the YouTube vlog era, back when everybody was beefing and then it all just fell apart back in 2016, 2017. Vlogs used to run YouTube. What happened? The drama burned the entire wave down. People got exposed, creators moved platforms or quit entirely. Streaming is, just listen to what I say. This is December 11th, 2025, okay? Streaming is heading towards that exact same path. It's gonna get wicked, probably more wicked than—
Bro, it just seems like every time we got something good, people try to take it away. Now, I know a lot of streamers still gonna continue to stream, even though, it might be a bad thing or something bad that's going on, but people will still stream and shit. People still do vlogging. But we gotta stop ruining shit. Like, I don't know.
people think. I'm not trying to be dramatic, but the way this industry is moving, listen, I can see bans coming. I can see platforms tightening rules so hard that people get wiped out overnight. And God forbid, I'm knocking on wood, okay? I can genuinely see something really bad happening live when it comes to whatever this niche is. I'm not gonna say it. I might put the word on the screen, maybe not. So let me know. Am I overreacting? Or am I once again giving you a realistic prediction that y'all will look back on a year?
Nah, this is crazy, y'all. Hey, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about this video, y'all. Like I said before, the Clover Boys and AMP, man. AMP really not in this, man. It's really the Clover Boys, man. And I know Kai trying to take this to the next level, but Kai, you might need to regroup and rethink about some shit, man. All right, y'all. With that being said, it's been Cash. I'm out. Deuces.